Attorney for death row inmate Richard Leavitt argued for a stay of execution today before the state Supreme Court. Our Roland Barris was in court today to find out why.
Michelle, attorney David Nevin says the courts have changed procedures in the past year in ways that affect this case, and there are still significant issues that need to be heard before Leavitt's scheduled execution in just over a week. The state, though, says it's just a stalling tactic. Attorney David Nevin says Leavitt should get a stay because of significant blood evidence that wasn't heard during the first trial. He says that issue is important enough the state should hear it before allowing next Tuesday's execution. Nevin says evidence existed to counter the prosecution's key argument that blood from Leavitt and Danette Elge were mixed, indicating they were spilled at the same time.
It was the last argument that the prosecutor made to the jury. And he said that it was conclusive proof of Mr. Leavitt's guilt. Well, the defense was in possession of a report from an expert that said they weren't mixed. One was overlaid on top of the other.
Nevin says the report was withheld for tactical reasons because the expert witness might also have provided other evidence harmful to Leavitt's case. The prosecution says all this is just a stalling tactic to allow all sorts of last-minute appeals.
Is that this rule, if we interpret it as the way that counsel would like us to, would allow for a third party, Terry Ratliff, to come in literally minutes before an execution, file a motion that would cause us to have to review something, whatever that might be, and we have to start over.
Decisions from the court can sometimes take weeks, but in this case will likely be expedited because of the execution timeline. Leavitt was convicted of murder in 1984, and his case has been going through the appeals process for the past 28 years. The Ninth Circuit Court will hear an appeal this Thursday on whether Leavitt's original counsel was ineffective. In the studio, Roland Barris, Today 6 News.